Reading of the day from the book of Sirach, Sir 35:1-15. He who keeps the law is worth many offerings. He who fulfills the commandments offers a saving sacrifice. He who returns a favor offers fine flour. He who practices almsgiving makes sacrifices of praise. It is pleasing to the Lord to keep away from wickedness, and a sacrifice of atonement is to keep away from injustice. Do not appear before the Lord empty-handed, for all this is commanded. The offering of the righteous enriches the altar. Its fragrance rises before the Most High. The sacrifice of the righteous is pleasing. Its memory will not be forgotten. Glorify the Lord with a cheerful eye. Do not be stingy with the first fruits of your hands. With every offering show a cheerful face. Consecrate your tithe with joy. Give to the Most High according to the gift you have received, and with a cheerful eye, according to your means. For the Lord is one who repays, and will repay you sevenfold. Do not bribe him with gifts, because he will not accept them, and do not trust in an unjust sacrifice, because the Lord is judge, and for him there is no partiality. Gospel of the day from the Gospel according to Mark MK 10:28-31. At that time, Peter began to say to Jesus, "Behold, we have left everything and followed you." Jesus answered him, "Truly, I say to you, there is no one who has left house or brothers or sisters or mother or father or children or lands, for my sake and for the sake of the gospel, who will not receive 100-fold now in this age, houses and brothers and sisters and mothers and children and lands, with persecutions and eternal life in the age to come. Many who are first will be last, and the last will be first." Words of the Holy Father following Jesus from a human point of view is not a good deal. It is serving. He did it, and if the Lord gives you the opportunity to be first, you must behave like the last, that is, in service. And if the Lord gives you the possibility of having goods, you must behave in service, that is, for others. There are three steps that distance us from Jesus: riches, vanity, and pride. This is why riches are so dangerous, because they immediately lead you to vanity and you believe you are important. And when you believe you are important, you get a big head and you get lost. It is ugly to see a Christian, whether lay, consecrated, priest, bishop. It is ugly when you see that he wants two things: to follow Jesus and goods, to follow Jesus and worldliness. And this is a counter-testimony, and it distances people from Jesus. Let us continue now by thinking about Peter's question. We have left everything. How will you pay us? And thinking about Jesus' answer. The price that he will give us is the likeness to him. This will be the salary. Great salary. To resemble Jesus. Today, Saint Casimir is celebrated, a prince of Poland and Lithuania known for his deep faith and spirit of charity. Born in 1458, he grew up in an environment of nobility and power, but chose to live with humility and dedication to God. He rejected the temptations of luxury and was distinguished by his generosity toward the poor and his devotion to the Virgin Mary. Despite his political responsibilities, he preferred to devote himself to prayer and justice, earning the love of his people. His fragile health led to his premature death in 1484, but his example of holiness has remained alive through the centuries. Venerated as the patron saint of Lithuania and youth, he is remembered for his love for others and his unwavering trust in God. People turn to him for strength in faith and a generous heart toward those in need.
The Gospel and the Saint of the Day. If you wish to continue exploring spirituality and Christian history, Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the upcoming videos. May the peace and blessing of the Lord be with you always.